Y'all, man, this SouthSide Santana. Y'all tuned in to Smack Life TV, you hear me? SouthSide Santana, Southeast Washington, D.C. representative, native. I ain't lived here my whole life. I was born and raised here though. Moved around, learned a lot.
What you do?
Hip hop artist. I hate to call myself a rapper. It's like I don't even think I'm a hip hop artist. I think I'm just a music artist, to be honest. I ain't saying like I do pop music or nothing.
Yeah.
Cause part of what I do when I make music, I make everything gangster, no matter what it is. So I ain't gonna say it like I'm a pop artist or something like that. But I'm an artist though. I don't just rap about one thing or rap one way or talk about just this or that, you know. I get into it, break it down, life, right, wrong, my life, lessons, you know, stuff like that.
So. Alright, so how long you been into the music, bro?
It's funny. So I can say as far as like taking things seriously and wanting to record and be great as far as, because that's really what my whole thing is with this thing, to be one of the greatest lyricists ever. I done love music since I was a kid, since I was a youngin'.
Yeah.
I used to sit in the back of the car, remix songs right then and there.
Yeah.
Like not sit there, go home and rewrite them. I would sit in the back of the car and I would remix the song, make it funny or whatever. But I played football growing up, so I never really took music seriously. People would compliment me sometimes and be like, "Oh, you should rap, or you could rap." I play football, and I was like that. So
yeah,
you know, best take it out the hood, sports. But you can't deny what you love. And as I grew, I started to realize that music was what I was drawn to more than football. And as good as I was in football, I was better at music.
Okay.
So, and I originally started rapping like as a freestyler, because like I said, I didn't take it seriously, so I didn't write songs. So when I first learned how to write my songs, I couldn't say them because I didn't know how to write for. I didn't know how to count bars. I just I could rap, just raw talent, diamond in the rough. And good man, my man Money, he showed me how to count bars. This true story. As an intelligent person as I am, I knew nothing about counting bars. You know what I'm saying? It's my good man Promo Tone, by the way, Black Team Entertainment. But he taught me that, and I'm a very technical person, so once I could break that down, I was able to make songs, but I still didn't have anything to rap about. I didn't know how to open up and rap about my life. I was rapping about what I thought people wanted to hear. So then it changed. I started to go through a lot more struggles on my own. You know, you struggle growing up as a child, but you kind of shield it. Even if you is out here in the streets, you kind of got a chance to get away from it or be a child or have your moments, but as an adult, it's different. So as I went through my struggles with that, you know, all my folks just like, man, write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a lyricist, so when I think of things, it's quite with a complexity. So to be able to try to write that down, at first people was like, nah, that shit you going too nas on them.
Yeah.
You gotta dumb it down.
Be going over people's
head.
You
gotta dumb it down.
Yeah.
And I've heard that term so many times, and I always said, like, how you dumb it down when you're not a dumb person? When you think with an intelligent thought pattern, you can't tell yourself to think stupid.
Right.
So the only way to really dumb it down is just to to this day, I still really don't understand what it is. I still don't even feel like I've really dumbed it down. I broke it down as much as I could, but it's like the way I put my lyrics together, it's all just in correlation with just how I think, how I feel with my artistry. So it's super lyrical. I want to be more lyrical than the next rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to think about what I'm saying. Even if you get it, as soon as you think about it, I want you to be like, damn, I ain't even know them two things could even be related. Like I want that feel. I want to say things people never heard before. Put things together that you never thought of. Like that's what I go for.
Right.
But that's like how I am in life. You know, the unexpected. I'm 5'6". You don't expect for me to moss and shit out you, yet I can touch a 10-foot rim. And if you don't believe me, you can come see about me. And that football shit, I don't be playing about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like that. Fuck flag football. Get to my real football. But back on topic. Yeah, like, so that correlate with my artistry just the whole way. like just from the beginning, it's always been a love for music. I just had to learn how to be able to take everything and put it together and put it out. Because at first it was like, I love the music, I can make the music, but I'm real big on honesty and being genuine and being truthful. So it was like I had to spit my own truth. And when I learned how to do that, that's when I really could say my love for the music really came.
Who were some of your musical influences?
Sheesh. NWA.
Yeah.
And I'ma skip a whole era. That's the only people I'ma name from that era. And there's a reason behind it. Because most people get Biggie, Pop. My mother played a little bit of Tupac.
Yeah.
No Biggie. We listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. MC8. NWA. You know, people like that. So I say them. But more so our generation of music influenced me for real. Kanye West, Lupe Fiasco, Jay-Z. Yes, I'ma say from my generation. 90s kid. But who else? J. Cole, Kendrick. Even rappers that's not even that lyrical. Chief Keef. People from the area, Young Leash. G Herbo, of course. Shout out Herb. But he's a lyricist on the low. Niggas be hating on the floor. The nigga got bars. But yeah, like just the modern day, I say from like your early mid 2000s, that was like my biggest influence. Lupe Fiasco, Eminem, you know, people like that, T.I., Jeezy, like people like that. Those were real big influences because I was listening to all of that, and I listened to like rock music and shit like that too. Still outside trapping and doing shit. I might be outside listening to Go-Go or some 41, Linkin Park, some shit like that, or I might be cranking Jeezy. You never know. Like that just all played to my artistry.
On a go-go tip, what's your top 5 band?
I can't even give you that, to be honest with you, because I don't like go-go no more. I grew up really liking AAO, people like that. Cause like I said, people always give you the cliches, man. Backyard, junkyard. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I like bands like AAO, bands like Into Will. You know what I'm saying? T.O.B., TCB, of course, shit like that. Like when I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that was cranking.
Yeah.
But now I don't like go-go. I ain't gonna say it's whack or nothing. It just don't interest me at all. I think the culture kind of fell off with that when people started really pursuing music. While they kicked the door in, don't let nobody tell you that different. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Who did it? It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it right.
Yeah.
That nigga kicked the door in. I don't care where you say he from. For him, they wouldn't pay attention to none of us on this whole part of the map. They wouldn't care about the DMV.
What projects you got out right now?
So right now I got Intent to Kill out on all platforms. I got my first single titled Intro. The video up on YouTube right now. About to drop that Watch Out in a second. That's the hottest single on the tape. I just got that back. So we ain't dropping that no time soon though. We gonna run them numbers up on that intro first.
Yeah.
But working on my next project. Probably put that out mid to the end of the year. Entitled Till the World Stop Moving. And it's about this right here. A lot of people always question, is this? Yes, I do gangbang. When you see me, you probably see me throwing up a set. You know what I mean? No, I'm not no Crip, 5'9", Hoover criminal. I ain't no diss and no disrespect to nobody. You know what I mean? Gangster respect, gangster man respect man. But that's what my next project is basically gonna be about, because it's a big thing in my life that people always question. They want to know why would you do it, or what make you do it, or you know, all of this shit that I really don't got an answer. But as an artist, just to expand on my artistry a little bit, I'm gonna let you know. You wanna know? I'm gonna let you know. For anybody that question it or think I ain't what I say I am, or we ain't who we say we are, we are. And that's what the next project gonna be for, and then we gonna get back to the regular scheduled program. Can't tell you what that is.
Yeah. The epidemic going on, like, how that influence how you moving with the music?
To be honest with you, it ain't really got no way. Cause at first, I was really doing a lot of performing. It would normally stop that, but that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Being able to perform, you know, whether it's open mics or you book at venues or shows or whatever, like, that's kind of the easy part. That's what a lot of people depend on. My focus really been trying to get streams up, views up, get my social media platforms up. use this time, you know what I'm saying, to kind of do that, because what everybody probably doing, they got their phone in their hand. And I don't even be on the phone. I use that shit for social media. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't take that shit serious. Like, you might catch me tweeting on some real life shit on Twitter, but as far as the gram, like, I don't be on no serious shit. It's music. Even if it's a picture of me, it's probably music related.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that shit going on, I just be like, fuck it, I'ma feed them. I see they active. Let me give them something, see how they react to it. Just trying to build my brand, expand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can make moves, go elsewhere, work with artists. I'm willing to work with artists anywhere. Don't matter where you from, hit me up, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If we talking feature price or whatever you talking, holler at me, let me know. Straight up. That's what I'm on as far as like what's going on with this pandemic, this little epidemic or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
I just been on music. Straight up. Still dropping, still pushing. Nothing stopped.
What's your goals for your musical career?
I mean, as far as notoriety, because a lot of people be like, man, fuck the fame. No, I'm trying to be like one of the greatest ever, if not the greatest. So you gotta be.
You gotta get acknowledged.
You gotta have some type of notoriety to do that. That's really what I'm trying to do. I mean, of course, I'm trying, fix everything up around the hood, get the homies straight, change my family life. Like I said, that shit is cliche. A lot of niggas say the same shit. I ain't saying that shit, man. Keep that shit all the way 100, real gangster shit. That's me, 100% all the way. Like, I'm just trying to be one of the greatest. That's what I do this shit for. This shit like a competition. Ain't nobody as lyrical as me. That's as gangster as me. That's the whole kid. You'll find a nigga that's probably as gangster as me. His lyrics probably don't match up. Probably find a nigga way more lyrical than me, you and me. He ain't on no type of mind time for real.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, you ain't find nobody that do it. There's a lot of niggas, shout out a lot of niggas who got the combination jab down pack and shit. They be doing their thing. A lot of niggas like that. I give my props to niggas, Maryland niggas, DC niggas, VA, wherever you from, you know what I mean? I just feel like when it come to that, when you put them two together, ain't nobody do that better than me.
Yeah.
SouthSide Santana, ain't nobody else doing that like
straight like that. DMV, like, how you feel about the DMV music scene? As far as us getting the ear from people outside the DMV.
I think it's cool. It's diversity, but the diversity don't get showcased. And I don't really think it's just because of the artists. I think it's because of the people. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear you rap a certain way on a certain beat.
That DMV flow.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though. If you look at people from everywhere, like, you can hear him and be like, oh yeah, he from such and such, but his flow, everything be different. He don't sound like them other niggas. Now, I ain't talking about now, we talking about before all of this. People trying to sound like people in a section and boxing shit off and boxing yourself in. Cause as an artist, you ain't supposed to be able to be like, oh, you can't rap like this. Nigga, I can rap any way, with any cadence, at any speed, on any level, on any beat. You want to go out there, freestyle or written. That shit ain't about nothing. If you can't take a song and say that shit 1,000 different ways, you ain't really an artist. You just a person writing songs. You cranking, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't saying shit. A lot of people gonna take offense to that. I don't give a fuck. The truth. Straight up. That's all I'm here to do, tell the truth. If you ain't got no subject matter, but that shit come down to niggas' intelligence, period. Niggas train of thought, how people think, what they think of. You can't make a song about some shit you ain't got nothing on your mind but some basic shit. We all in the streets. We all from the hood. We all from around the way. It's more to life than that. Niggas fathers struggling, trying to do this to get to that A to B. Rap about that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas just want to rap about watches and cars and bitches and spinning the bang. I'm with all that too, but that's just a piece. That ain't all of who you are. That is you ain't nobody. Straight up. It's more to life than that. I know gangsters, real gangsters. They got more to life than that. You hear me?
You working with anybody from the DMV?
So I ain't work with like no big name artists, but I do work with like artists within my own like just like reach and people that I do already know. So I work with people like my man Money, Mr. Money 59. You know what I'm saying? MG, Tony T. Shout out Keys to the City and Elway and them as well.
Shout out El, man.
Like the whole Moolah Gang period, Bankrolls for Rob, Gotti. Like, I just be working with my folks, cause like I said, I know a lot of people that got a lot of talent. So it's like, before I rush to get a big name feature from one of them, I know I got folks that got talent. The only problem with this area is like a lot of people looking for clout. They only looking for people who rock with people for clout, or he with him, so they gonna fuck with you. They don't fuck with you because you can really make music, you can really rap. They really feel your song, they understand. They want to fuck with you because they fuck with the person standing next to you. That's dumb as shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I work with the people that's standing next to me. Because I don't do it for clout. Fuck clout. I got respect. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even be worried about no clout type shit. That's that dick ride shit. That shit hoe shit. That shit ain't mad time shit.
You was a part of the DMV Apollo?
Yeah, the first one, I ain't even get the place. I came in like 4th place. No, I think I came in 3rd. Yeah, I came in 3rd place. And then the second one I won. I won an interview with Keys to the City. My man Elway and them. They'll be doing that real soon. Shout out to them. That's also something that's gonna be posted. Y'all can get the footage on that too. It was fun though. There was a lot of talent. Crowd of people, like various crowd. You would have never known, like, whoever would have won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was just people, like, I didn't even know. I had a crowd, and I still didn't even know who half the people was. Because I always feel like it's a good thing, because it's like, yes, I get a chance to really showcase what I can do. Instead of people who already are anticipating what I'm going to do. These other people who think, like, oh, he about to be whack as shit, or that nigga came about to rap, or that shit ain't about to be tight, then you change their whole minds like that.
Yeah.
Okay, shawty, I fuck that joint up. That's how you build your fan base. But I think they should do another one. They probably is gonna do another one. I'll be in there.
Yeah, you know no question.
I'm trying to get on all types of shit though. Showcases, tours, whatever. Opening for artists. Holler at me. Let me know. Hit that DM.